Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, Ethereum is fighting with resistance as Bitcoin dominance rallies, which I'll talk about in just a moment, so definitely stick around. First of all, starting off on the daily Bitcoin chart, and right now, as of recording this video, the price of Bitcoin is fighting against this range of resistance, which is coming into play in between 24.3k to 25.2k. And so, at least at the time of recording this video, we have not yet seen a confirmed breakout above 25.2k, because obviously we did not end up seeing a daily candle close above 25.2k. We only saw a candle wick to the upside, which is not a proper confirmed breakout. So at least for now, we are still battling this range of resistance, just like we did back here and back here. But as of right now, we have not yet confirmed a proper rejection either. We are still in the test phase where we could end up seeing a rejection or a breakout. Basically, right now is a critical moment for Bitcoin because it is still in that test phase where we're testing this important resistance. Now, if we do end up seeing another rejection from this range of resistance, then in that case, as for support, I'll be looking closer towards around 23,000, give or take around $100 either side based on the volume profile indicator. But in a more bearish scenario, if we see a further break back below 23k, then in that case, we have more significant support starting at around 21,000. And now, if we do end up seeing a confirmed breakout above this resistance, above 25.2k, then we need to watch out for a possible bearish divergence forming again, a new bearish divergence, because as of right now, we are still sitting in lower highs in the daily Bitcoin RSI. Meanwhile, the price action could potentially form a new higher high in the candle closes. And of course, we need to look at the candle closes for divergences because the RSI goes off candle closes. So we still need to see another higher high in the daily candle closes in order to set up a new bearish divergence. But this is something to pay attention to moving forward in case we do continue higher with a breakout to the upside. And now something that has been assisting Bitcoin specifically in these bullish movements has been the rise in Bitcoin dominance, especially over the last 3 months or so. We've seen a lot of bullish action in the Bitcoin dominance. And in case you don't already know, the Bitcoin dominance basically tells us Bitcoin's market share compared to the rest of the crypto market. So for example, right now it's at around 45.7%, which means out of all of the market cap in crypto, out of the total value of crypto, about 45.7% of it is sitting in Bitcoin. And so essentially, if the Bitcoin dominance is rising, that means Bitcoin is gaining market share. So essentially, Bitcoin is outperforming compared to the altcoin market. Whereas if the Bitcoin dominance is moving to the downside, obviously the opposite is happening. Bitcoin is losing market share and the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin if the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. But what we've seen over the last 3 months is a strong bullish trend in the Bitcoin dominance, which basically means Bitcoin once again is outperforming the altcoin market. So it really is leading the rally as of right now. And technically speaking, the next significant resistance is sitting at around 47.7%, going up towards around 48.4%. So roughly around 48%, give or take a little bit either side, is where the next area of resistance is sitting at for the Bitcoin dominance. So we still have some more room to the upside left to go for the Bitcoin dominance, meaning Bitcoin can continue outperforming the altcoin market potentially over the coming days or weeks. And by the way, this right here is on the weekly time frame. Each one of these candles is an entire week. So this price range right here is basically a 2-year price range where the Bitcoin dominance has been basically chopping around sideways. But anyway, now getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the 3-day 3-day ETH to US dollar chart, and right now, as of recording this video, the price of ETH is experiencing a rejection from this important level of resistance. And in case you missed my last video, this resistance is coming into play at around 1680, and we need to see at least a 3-day candle close above 1680 in order to confirm a breakout, which we have not seen as of right now. So obviously, at least for now, we are still fighting this resistance, and the same can be said for this resistance here on the daily time frame. And in case you're new to this channel, this range of resistance on the daily time frame is coming into play in between 1650 to 1.7k, and above 1.7k we also have this area of resistance sitting in between around 1780 to 1.8k. And as for support on the daily time frame, taking a look at the volume profile indicator, we have a lot of support in between around 1550 up towards around 1600. But in a more bearish scenario, let's just say if we break back below 1550, then in that case we could find a bit of support at around 1.5k, but anything below 1.5k and we don't have a lot of support immediately to the downside, so we would likely see a quick drop to the downside all the way down towards around 1350, which is where the next significant support is sitting at. But obviously, once again, for that to happen, we need to see a break below around 1.5k, and before that we have more important support in between 1550 to 1.6k. So of course it is important to consider that it is a possibility we could end up seeing a further rejection again from this resistance like these previous scenarios. But either way, whether the price breaks out to the upside, gets a rejection, or simply consolidates and chops around sideways, either way you can make money in crypto by watching these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left shows how to make money if the price is going either up or down, and the video in the bottom left shows you how to make money if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.